Welcome to Barn Bike Builds. I'm Mason, and first I'd like to apologize for taking a few weeks off. There was some illness in the household and we had projects we had to handle around the farm. Just very busy, plus it's 100 degrees out and it is just steaming. So by the time we finally get done with all our work, we're ready to actually just relax. Well, this week we're going to do a one-off. We're not going to work on a bike or the greenhouse. We're going to build a burn barrel out of a washing machine. Going to pull the drum out. We're going to prop it up somehow. There's plenty of empty barns around the farm here. We're going to go scrounging and see what we can find to put this thing together. So stay tuned and enjoy. I need to tear this washer apart to get the tub out. Now I've seen multiple videos on how to do that, and everyone is a little different, and they all have the same kind of concept, but they all go about it different. So I'm going to have to just figure it out. So I will start just unbolting things like right here and here and try and get into it and see. I might have to get a little more destructive in the process. We'll see. As far as I can tell, I need to get a bunch of these little pegs right here into it in order for it to function properly. So let's see, or to come apart is what I mean to say. So let's see how this goes. Make it over here somehow. In some videos I saw, you basically put a screwdriver in through here and it pops it open. So we'll see how that works. That ain't doing it. I think made it work. There we go. Now I gotta get this off, get down in there to unbolt the center shaft of this thing to pull it out. So that was easy. Well, that's not going to be so easy. I can't even see how to get this open, so I need to study a bit. So I think to get this little cover off down here, all I gotta do is take this in, pop it, we'll see. It's hard to tell, but I think 5/8 is the right size for this, so we'll see. I don't know, might need to be smaller. Let's see if 1/2 inch does it. I got an extender. Let's see if this will actually do it. Troubleshoot it, I forgot to turn on the camera, but I got it free. Now what? Have to figure this section out too. Aha! Little clips. After a lot more research and learning that I need to buy special tools to get this piece off, I realized the easiest way to handle this was just to cut it off, because I am not going to be using it anyway. So I will be grabbing an angle grinder and cutting that piece off and see if we can get this tub out. Finally. And that is our burn barrel. Now I got to get this plastic piece off right here. And again, not trying to save anything, so I'm just going to cut it off with the angle grinder as well. project is easy. I got really eager trying to cut here and here, but then I noticed this right here, so perhaps I can actually just unscrew this. We'll see. I also have found little tabs all the way around it that might be holding it in place, so maybe if I move those out of the way, it'll pop up. We'll see. There we go. Now that we have the tub out, I need to find something to prop it up. We have multiple barns on the site here with all kinds of junk in it. So let me go take a look and I'll show you what I find. We live on an old tobacco farm. They had multiple buildings and all kinds of stuff left out here. So I scrounged around and guess what I found in this one? I'll show you in a second. That right there is called a tobacco burner. What they would do is they'd hang the tobacco up in the rafters and they would light like fuel underneath it to dry out the tobacco. So I'm gonna take one of those, there's many out here, and convert it to the base for our burn barrel. We had a fire pit here before with cinder blocks around the edge, but over the course of a couple of years, they broke down to basically be little tiny rocks, and so that kind of came up. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put these guys in place here on top of it, and if this actually works the way I picture, we'll go ahead and drill the two pieces together. So that's the basic idea, and if it works, we'll put some holes here, here. Basically attach it with some bolts and that'll be our burn barrel. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and light a fire in it. I have found the easiest way to start a fire is to use these Envirolog fire starters. And, what we have here is, we've got two left. You basically light the paper on the outside, you put it in the fire, and it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and use both of them on this. What we have here is scrap pallet wood from other projects. We're always using repurposed materials out here. And so let's get this guy rolling. Put that right down in there. A little bit of light. Other one on this side right here. Got it down in there. Go ahead and give it a start as well. Got that going. Drop this on top. And in a few minutes, this thing is going to be flying with flames. So this is our burn barrel. If you like what you saw, subscribe to our channel, like the video, and comment down below what you think.